Hello, it's James Hunt here, and welcome to the All Seasons on F1 2022, where the washed-up has-been Dave is still trying to beat the Landabot. But can he come out on top? Well, all I can say is this is a guy with a mental age of 10, and he should not even be driving a video game, let alone Formula 1.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hunt. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2022. And yes, we are reaching the final stages of this climatic season. Yes, and oh god, we've got to go to a chassis department event or something. Anyway, it's time for the Japanese Squeezy Grand Prix, and first we've got to do an event in the supercar. It's the marvel of the trophy earned, getting the hang of it. Outrageous. Do you know how many years I've been driving around in circles? Over 40 I have, you know. Anyway, practice has been completed, and once again we couldn't be bothered. No, we couldn't be bothered. We've now got 24,000 resource points. Yes, 24 bloody thousand. That's unbelievable. So here we are at Japan, and unfortunately for the Hookster, he can't do a dive bar into turn 1, which is always a disadvantage. Anyway, let's have a look and see what first qualifying time we can put into across the line. It's going to be 5th place at the moment. Oh my goodness, 2.3 seconds though behind the leader as we accelerate forward. Oh no, we're in last place, everyone, but we're up on the delta times. Look at this, almost 3/4 of a second now. We're about to cross the line. Let's see where this puts us. It puts us into 12th place. That's better, but we still need a lot of improvement here. A lot of improvement at the Japanese Squeezy Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now. Just 28 seconds left of qualifying. Still in 12th place, but we are once again up on the delta times. In fact, almost 3/4 of a second now. This should put us into a top 10 position at least. Let's have a look and see what happens. We're about to cross the line. Is it going to be top 10? It's going to be... Oh, God, yes, it is. Exactly, top 10, yes, with Dara Vega, our teammate, currently just ahead of us in 9th place. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of qualifying. But we decided to carry on going. Yes, we're down to 12th place, as you can see, but we are once again slightly up on the deltas. Could we go back into 10th place? I didn't see it. Did you see it? I didn't see it. It's 8th position, in fact. Wow, that was more than I expected. Yes, 8th place for us at the Japanese Squeezy Grand Prix. And our teammate, Dara Vega, only finished 12th. Oh no, the Lando bot got it. Pole position for the Lando bot, for cock's sake.
We come to you today live from the Mai Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen so many title deciders through the years, some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula 1 season. 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit with 10 to the right and 8 to the left for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick, and if it stays dry, expect it somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, George Russell and Schwartzman, Magnussen, the captain, Ocon and Daniel Ticktum, Drugovich, Deruvala, Max Verstappen and Albon, Tsunoda, Joe, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. Stroll and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's talk about the captain. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons Career Mode. We say go, 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 and it's here we go. Wow, we've got Magnussen off to the left-hand side in the Alpine. We've got the Sportsman ahead of us, and once again, as I said earlier, we're not going to be able to dive bomb on any of these cars in the turn 1. Oh, but we do manage to push off, I do believe, the Alpine driver, and we get past the Red Bull as well. Yes, past the Schwartzman up into 6th position. Our next target is George at the Russell as we now go through the S section of the gorgeous Japanese squeezy Grand Prix. Now, this is very, very difficult to do on a controller. Very difficult indeed, but we have managed to get through it. And we are still chasing George and Russell. Now we've got an opportunity coming up now to see if we can get past George and Russell, because we can break very, very late into this very, very tight left-hander and hopefully do a dive bomb on Russell. This is the only place on the circuit we can do a dive, and he's going to go for it. Yes, he does. Straight past George and Russell. All goes to the back of Charlie Boy Leclerc as well, but we managed to hold it up together and we're up into 5th position. It's another fantastic result from the guy that never gives up and never surrenders. Never surrenders, don't you know? So we're about to complete lap 1 of this Japanese squeezy circuit, going down now into the 130R section, the glorious 130R. Absolutely beautiful. I love this part of the circuit. Still holding on to 5th place, still chasing Charlie Boy Leclerc, who's currently ahead of us in 4th position, and he's in the AlphaTauri, I do believe. And Oscar's Pastry is in 3rd place. Oh God, we take out the cones, but it's okay. We carry on going, and we are still chasing Charles Leclerc. Russell behind and Pastry in 3rd place. But where's the Lando bot? I think he's just ahead of Pastry as we accelerate forward to lap 2. Let's see if we can get the jump now on Charlie Boy Leclerc. Once again, we're going to dive down the inside. Do we get past? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, my goodness, we've locked wheels. We have locked wheels coming around the corner. Well, that was very dicey indeed, but we managed to get away with it. And now we're holding on to 4th position, and we are chasing Oscar's Pastry. And look, ladies and gentlemen, as we accelerate forward to lap 3, we've done the fastest lap of the bloody race. That just shows our commitment to trying to catch up to the Lando bot, who is just ahead of us. Well, he's just ahead of Oscar's Pastry, and that's our next target now, to see if we can get past and get right up the back gearbox of Oscar's Pastry. Let's see if we can. Going for the 130R. We're going to go for it. We're going to dive it down inside. You just know we're going to do it. It's Oakster. Yes. Oh, very, very, very wide. And he manages to just about hold it together. So I'm in the 3rd place. And yes, look. There he is. It's the Lando bot. And we, once again, just putting the fastest lap. But can we catch him? Yes, we've done it. Now we've just got Carlos Sainz, who's currently in the lead in our old car, as you can see. But let's see if we can get past Carlos. I don't know if we're going to do it here because we're a little bit too far back. But we're going to give it the full beans and we're going to dive down the inside of Carlos Sainz. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, Carlos has to brake very, very hard there. We get a warning for exceeding track limits, but we've done it. We're up into the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 5. Up into the lead. I cannot believe it. Wowzers me bloody trousers. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6, and I think it's now time for us to come in for our pit stop. We're going to make a pit stop from the lead of this race. Are we going to come in? Yes, we do. In we come. Sainz in second, Norris in third. Let's see if we hit our mark superbly. There he is, and we come in for our stop, and it's a great turn-in for the Hookster. And there's Lando, he's just coming ahead of us. Oh, we're getting held in the pits, only for a second. Oh my goodness, what the bloody hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? Sainz has jumped us by dematerialising inside of us. It's like another episode of Star Trek Discovery, it really is, but yes. So he's made the jump on us, but not legally, because he was actually inside our car. As we rejoin the circuit now in 12th position, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness, we're already attacking Carlos Sainz now. We've got right up at the back of his gearbox. The Hookster is incandescent with rage over this. Incandescent with rage. We accelerate forward at lap 7. There is Sainz still ahead of us. Now, of course, we've got an opportunity to dive down the inside of him. Can we do it? Can we do it? The answer to that is going to be a resounding yes. Oh, God, very wide on the exit. Come on, pull it round, Hookster. Oh, we make contact and we're locking wheels. We're locking wheels with Carlos Sainz. I don't believe it. This is going to get very dicey indeed. We had to give the place back to him. In fact, otherwise it would have been a horrible collision now. Horrible collision, but we've still got opportunity to try and get past him. Let's see if we can. As once again, as you can see, we accelerate forward. Let's see if we can get past our teammate. He's in the pits, but no, we had to back out of that because it was looking a little bit dicey, so we're still holding on. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. Oh, I've shut my eyes. And he got past. He got past. And other cars are coming in now. Now, hopefully, if enough cars have come in, we may overtake the lead. We may go back into the lead again. Are we going to? The answer to that is no. No, we haven't, but we're almost there. Oscar's Pastry is currently in the lead, but he's still got a pick because he's still on the soft tyre, so almost in the lead as we accelerate for that lap. We've got some green flags going on in the circuit. Yes, yellow's coming out as well, but we're going past, and hopefully Oscar's Pastry's coming. Yes, he has. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go back into the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 9. Yes, we rejoined. There's Oscar's Pastry just coming out of the pits, and we bested him into the lead of the race on lap 9. And where is Norris? He's in 4th place as we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Just going past the pits again. You can see we're still in the lead. Pastry's in 2nd place, and Norris, the Lando bot, is still in 4th position. So we're going to snatch some points away from the Lando bot, hopefully, as we accelerate forward to lap 13. It's the last lap of the race, everyone. The last lap of the Grand Prix, and it looks like we are going to win it. And Norris is going to finish in 4th position. So we have stolen some serious points away from the Lando bot. This is exactly what we need in our championship campaign, our yo-yo championship campaign. The points are going up and down every single race, but we've done it. We've crossed the line and we've won the bloody race. Yes, this is exactly what we needed. And we did it at Japan as well, a circuit that we're really not very good at. But it's the Hookster and the car all gelling together in these final stages of the championship. Yes. Oh God, there's the girl with the very dodgy hair once again. Yes. Someone buy us some Grecian 2000. And there in Parc Fermés, all the lads sitting in their cars, talking over the radio, or maybe they're on WhatsApp. There's the race winner, everyone. It's the Hookster. Look at him, still so sprightly, still only 39 years old and still winning races. They call him washed up. They call him has-been. They call him to retire every single season. But he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. Not all the time. He can still win a bloody race. When he constantly finishes 15th, then he'll retire. Yes. So, is we going to get a shake of the wrist from the Hookster? No, we bloody well aren't. It's not in his contract, so he's not bloody well doing it. But what is on his contract is for him to ponce around like a little ponce as he goes up onto the podium. Yes, and now it's time to hold up the trophy high. Yes. Well done, everyone. And there's famous F1 YouTuber Arava. Oh, fantastic. Biblical scenes, everyone. Biblical scenes. As the champagne goes over everyone once again. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to a replay now and see what happened to Charles Leclerc, who actually didn't finish the race in the AlphaTauri. And it's an engine failure for Charlie Boy. Engine failure for the AlphaTauri, and that's it. He's going to pull off somewhere, hopefully, before he reaches the racing line. Oh, just about. Yes, well done, Charlie Boy. Well done indeed. So that's what happened to Charles Leclerc. So let's have a look now in the all-important championship points. We got 26, an embarrassment of riches once again because we got fastest lap as well. And the standings now, we're now 6 points ahead of the Lando bot. 6 points ahead of the Lando bot. Yes, Carlos Sainz in 3rd place, Oscar's Pastry in 4th, and we're 3rd in the constructors. It's time to move on to the next Grand Prix. It's time for the United States Grand Prix from the United States. Yes. Now, praises have been completed. Once again, we couldn't be bloody arsed. No, because we've now got 26,000 resource points. It's ridiculous. It really is. So here we are at the Circuit of the Americas, and oh my goodness, that sunlight is very bright indeed, very bright as we come around the corner for our first qualifying run. Let's see what we can put in across the line. And it's pole position at the moment, fastest lap for Youngster, 1:33.394. Wowzers, as we accelerate forward now to 7 minutes left to qualifying. Once again, with that very, very bright sunlight, but we are still in the lead, but we haven't actually managed to improve on the deltas for this second run of this qualifying session. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. As we accelerate forward now. And that's it. Qualifying's been completed. We are still in pole position. Still in pole position. And we were slightly up. Yes, we are slightly up on the deltas. As we're, oh no. I think the Lando bot got us on the line, did he? I'm sure he did. He did. In second place. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lando bot got us. He got pole position. Look at those times. Hookster got second, and our teammate Gervain De Vega only got 11th place in the sister Ferrari. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Welcome once again then to the United States Grand Prix here in the magnificent city of Austin. It was here in 2018 that Kimi Raikkonen delighted the world by taking the top step of the podium for the first time in 114 races. There's always a record to be broken, so what, I wonder, is in store for us today? We're racing then today in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of the wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds around 200 miles per hour here today, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and the captain completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc and Russell, Schwartzman, Magnussen, Drugovich and Jayant Daruvala, Ticktum, Verstappen, Alex Albon and Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Joe, Esteban Ocon. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Nicholas Latifi, Bottas and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me again for the race today, Natalie Pinkham. Let's talk about the captain. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances. But what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another good race today.
It's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons Career Mode. We say go, 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 and it's away we go. And Norris gets a better start off the line. As you can see there, wowzers, he's gone straight ahead of us. Now, of course, we've got to really keep close to the back end of... Oh, we go down the inside of Norris. Are we going to get past? Are we going to get past? We do leave him the space. We do leave him the space, and Norris is now in the lead of this race. We're in second position as we now go through the S's for the first time. In fact, we're starting to straighten out the S's, desperately trying to hang on to the back gearbox of Lando Norris, because if he gets away, we've got no chance of catching him. So we've got to keep up to him, and we've got to at least keep within the DRS range. Otherwise, we are going to be completely stuffed in this race, and Lando Norris is just going to go away and he'll be gone. He'll be absolutely flying. Now we come round the corner here, going down the very, very long straight. Now we're going to give it loads of ERS to see if we can catch up to the back of Lando Norris. Are we going to go here? Are we going to go for a move here? Is he going to dive it down the inside? No, in fact, the Hookster stayed behind. He is using his noggin for once, because we don't want to get into any situation where we may lose our front wing or actually not finish the race. So he is being very cautious here. He knows he just has to stay behind Lando Norris until we get the DRS, and then he will see if he can go for an overtake. As you can see, he's very, very close to the back gearbox of Lando Norris here. Very, very close indeed. But can he get past him? Well, we will have to see, as we're about to complete the first lap of the Grand Prix, and the gap at the moment is just shy of half a second. as we come round to complete lap 1. And now it's time to climb up the hill. Climb up the hill for the Hookster and Lando Norris. Now, is he going to go for a dive down inside here? The answer to that is going to be no. He holds station once again. Okay, we accelerate forward now to lap 3. And the answer to the question is, can we catch the Lando bot? Well, let's find out. And the answer is no, we can't. On to lap 5. Lando Norris is still in the lead. Are we now going to go for a dive? Because there's a little bit of frustration creeping in for Nookster here. No, we're holding station once again as we're now going to go through the S's on lap 5. Almost time for the pit stops. Almost time as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 5. We are very, very close to Lando Norris now. Very close indeed. Now let's see if we can use the DRS. Oh God, no! Contact with Lando Norris. Oh my goodness, we have hit the Lando bot. Just checking now for damage to the car. There is no damage. It's okay. Well, that was very lucky indeed. We almost binned it and almost lost the car as well. But we have managed to survive. We lost a little bit of ground over that though between us and Lando Norris, as you can see. As we accelerate forward out of lap 6. Oh my goodness, we're going for a move now on the Lando bot. Are we going to dive down the inside? Yes, we have. And we got... Oh no, he sold us a dummy. Oh, we've gone very, very well on the exit. Kicked up some of the gravel there. And I think he's going to have the tighter inside line for the next corner. I'm not quite sure which trying to desperately... Yes, he has. Look at this. He sold us the dummy. And we are now back into second place. But once again, we're going over the curbs. Jumping over those curbs. Trying to get past Lando bot. But he's still there off to the left-hand side. He is still there. We have definitely got the tighter inside line, I do believe. No, he's made contact with us and he pushes us off the circuit. We rejoin though, back into the lead again. I don't believe it. Yes. Oh my goodness. And we come in for our pit stop at exactly the same time. Wowzers. Wowzers be trousers. So in we come now for our stop. Let's hope it's a fast stop. There's lots of cars coming in. Hope we don't get held. Oh, we are getting held. No, I don't believe it. We got held. Oh, we must have lost about a half an hour there. At least half an hour in that pit stop. Yes. No, we must have lost about a second. And as you can see, we got some damage to our front wing as well. I don't believe it. That must have been with the contact with the Lando bot. We've got a little bit of damage, but we're not going to worry about that. If we continue on at the moment, we're in 8th position on lap 7. But where is Lando Norris? Where's the Lando bot? He came in, he pitted ahead of us. But now, anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 7. And we are now chasing Carlos Sainz in our old car. As you can see, he's got SD Bestie directly in front of him. And oh God, we almost went straight to the back end of Carlos Sainz there. But we managed once again to hold it together. We've got to get past these cars. We have lost positions, everyone. We have lost positions in that pit stop. We managed to get past Carlos Sainz. Next target now is SD Bestie, who's in the Mercedes car. Yes, the Mercedes car. Let's see if we can get past SD. Well, we went very wide on that corner there, and that's allowed Carlos Sainz to get past, but SD Bestie comes into the pits. We're going even wider now trying to get past, and we've lost a position. Now in 8th place, but we're going past the pits. Other cars have now come in, so we'll see exactly where we are in the standings at the moment. And it's it's 2nd place now. 2nd place, so Carlos Sainz is in the lead. He's in the lead of this race, and there's Norris. There is a Lando bot. He's currently in 5th position. Still don't know what's happened to him. We'll find out at the end of the Grand Prix, but at the moment, no, he's dropped down behind. No, now he's back again. Wells, he's going up and down like a yo-yo. We got Dara Vega, my own teammate, fighting against him as we accelerate forward at lap 9. We got Carlos Sainz directly ahead of us. We've got the ERS, we got the DRS, and he's pulling out to try and block us, so we're going to hang it out to drive around the outside. But there he is. He's got the tighter inside line, but we should have the tighter line for this next corner. Let's see if we can. And the answer to that is yes, we have. Well, we've done it. Up into the lead of this Grand Prix. I cannot believe it. Are we going to get 2 wins on the trot? 2 wins on the trot? Surely not. As we accelerate for lap 12, just 2 more laps left of this Grand Prix. Still in the lead. Carlos Sainz in 2nd place. George and Russell in 3rd position. Oscar's Pastry in 4th. And Dara Vega is currently in 5th position. But where is the Lando bot? Well, he's there somewhere, but he isn't in the top 5. Fantastic. As we accelerate forward to the last lap of the Grand Prix, we're still in the lead now by almost 3/4 of a second over Carlos Sainz. George and Russell's in 3rd place. Patriots in 4th. Dara Vega's in 5th. And we're about to cross the line and win the race for the 2nd time in this video. For the 2nd time, we're going to win the race. I can't believe it. And we cross the line now. Wowzers. Get in there. Get in there. This is exactly what we needed for our championship campaign. Yes, absolutely. This is what we need. Driver of the day goes to George and Russell. I think that's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Yes. And there are the gorgeous girls with the greasy hair congratulating their own mechanics like they always do. They'll all be in the hot tub later. Well, not the girls and the boys in the hot tub. No. There he is, everyone. It's not Pornhub, you know. And there he is. It's the Hookster. Yes, well done, Hookster. Once again, he's done it. He's done it in a Ferrari. Yes, a Ferrari. He's done it. He's bloody well done it. And there is the said gorgeous Ferrari car. Oh my goodness. And there's a picture of the circuit of the Americas. Well done. So, here we go then. Are we going to get a shake of the wrist? No, as I said, it's not in his contract, so he's not bloody well going to do it, so shut up. But onto the podium once again, prancing around. And of course, he's in the prancing horse, so he will be prancing onto the podium. Well done, Dave. Yes, you're so quick these days, it's unbelievable. Anyway, there is the trophy. It's time now for the champagne. La 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 la. Why have I got blonde hair? I didn't have blonde hair. I didn't put the blonde. Anyway, let's go to a replay now and see exactly what happened to the Lando bot. Yes, this is the most important thing. So here's his pit stop right behind us, as you can see. Something must have gone wrong in this pit stop. Let's have a look then. So Lando comes in. He's ahead of us, as you can see. Does his pit stop. And what? He's getting held. He's getting held. Oh, a huge amount of cars. And we actually overtake him there. So that's what happened to the Lando bot. Oh my goodness, what a hold. That was absolutely extreme. He must have lost about 3 or 4 seconds there in that pit stop. Absolutely incredible. The Alpine came in actually and completely blocked him from coming out, so that was not good. Not good at all. And he rejoins, in a huge amount of track. Oh my goodness, look, he's fighting now with the Alfa Romeo cars. That's how much many positions he lost. Right down there at the bottom of the field, I do believe. I don't know if the Alpine had to come in at that point. He probably did, but oh my goodness, what a disaster for the Lando bot. Anyway, here is Alexander Albon, who also didn't finish the race in the Haas car. He didn't finish in the Haas car. Let's see what happened. And it's an engine failure for Alexander Albon. Oh my god, yes, engine failure. He's going to pull over, hopefully. Get off the racing line, Alexander. Get over there, son. Oh, that's it. Parked by the ambulance. That's what you need. Yeah, fantastic. So let's have a look now at those all-important points. Now, the Lando bot did get fastest lap, so he got an extra point out of that, but we got 25 gorgeous points. I can't wait. I'm just so excited. Let's go to the points. Can we go to the points, please? No, you'll keep me in suspense now. Go to the bloody points. Go to the Okay, here we go. In the stage. 22 points now ahead of the Lando bot. Still third in the constructors. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always. And yes, of course, there will, of course, be more later.